For a decade plus, we've been talking about how to serve Low Moor with natural gas. The focus has been on a piped solution. Most recent cost estimate is $26 million from a new point of delivery along Indian Valley and South Covington into Low Moor. Since we've initiated this conversation, there is new technologies emerged as compressed natural gas, served much like propane. A gas pipeline is tapped. There's a compression station that's compressed there, hauled by a tanker, and dropped on site. And it's been very successfully implemented in the New England states. And there's a company that is planning to locate a facility in Appomattox, Express Natural Gas. We worked with the EDC about a year ago to bring that gentleman to our area and held a lunch and learn, and he met with industries and businesses in the community. One of the challenges was meeting a threshold that it made it cost a price point that was cost effective for him. The model initially was to have individuals drop for a specific industry or business in our area. When it didn't look like that was going to be feasible from the price point, we started talking about this concept of a centralized location drop area and then a distribution network of gas lines to serve the Low Moor area, both existing business and future sites. We worked with Columbia to see if they'd be interested in serving as the distribution piece of that. This company brings the product, compressed natural gas, to Low Moor and then would sell wholesale to Columbia and distribute. Columbia had some reasons why they weren't interested in that model. So where we have arrived today is the concept of the creation of a local government authority to potentially serve as the distribution company for natural gas in Low Moor. I've talked to some firms that specialize in the engineering aspect of consulting and engineering aspect of developing these types of distribution networks. One of the firms in particular was successful in assisting Carroll County in Southwest Virginia in the development of their natural gas authority when they were trying to serve one large industrial customer. In my conversations with those folks, I think for approximately $15,000 to $20,000, we can conduct a very high-level feasibility study, preliminary engineering work, to determine whether or not it's something that's worth pursuing or we should focus our efforts elsewhere. And the outcome of that feasibility report, if it's positive and it looks like something we want to pursue, we can invest some more dollars. If we don't receive a positive feasibility, we can allocate our resources to other things. So what I would ask you before I spend any enormous amount of time and invest that work into exploring this option is, one, is the board interested in doing so? And if so, I would ask you to also authorize me in support of submittal of an application to the Alleghany Foundation for funding of that phase 1 feasibility study. I'll be happy to answer any questions.
Board members have any questions? In this phase 1 study, is this ideally for the industrial park, or will we look at maybe a pump station and being able to further it from that?
It'll serve the entire Low Moor community, both sides of the intersection.
So for the hospital?
Okay. West Rock, possibly we'll evaluate the residential piece too. We'll look at that entire area and probably include not just, but possibly Valley Ridge to the east.